What's the deal, people? This is your boy Big K Solo, man. Listen, um, everyone know the news already about Hulk Hogan passing away at 71. You know, what I gotta say is that Hulk Hogan did a lot for wrestling. He did a lot. You could say that Hulk Hogan is the father of action wrestling. Let's keep it official. Vince McMahon, his father started what we used to call WWF. And there was never, not even Vince McMahon's father ever had a wrestler like Hulk Hogan. And believe me, there have been many wrestlers since Bruno Sammartino, from Pedro Morales, and I can keep going and going and going. But what Hulk Hogan did, he put the WWE, he made WWE household, a household name. Him and the intelligence of Vince McMahon, who is no longer the owner of the WWE. But we ain't talking about Vince. We're talking about Hulk Hogan. How many wrestlers loved this man, and how many used to hate him. Hate him for what? Hate him for fighting to keep something that he was good at, where people make millions of dollars. Even wrestlers who was wrestling when Hulk Hogan was wrestling, and even now, 2025, these new wrestlers, they owe so much to Hulk Hogan. Yes, they owe a lot to the Stone Cold, to the Rock. They owe a lot of these people, no question about that. But before there was the Rock and Stone Cold and John Cena and all these people, there was Hulk Hogan. And before there was Hulk Hogan, I remember, because I was a young kid, there was Bob Backlund. You understand what I'm saying? I started watching wrestling, man, when at the age of 11, but when I started becoming a fan was the age of 12. And when I really became a fan is when I saw Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant first wrestle ever. It was not in no how you call it, no WrestleMania, none of that stuff. It was not in none of that stuff. It was on regular TV, where I saw it at 1 o'clock in the morning, because that's the time that WWF used to start on TV in New York. At this, what was it? I think it was every Monday or Wednesday, something like that. But I can't remember the day, but I remember I used to watch it. I was a fan. And that was when Bruno Sammartino was co-hosting the show with Vince McMahon, who Vince McMahon's father owned at that time. And it was incredible. It was an incredible match. And it was even more incredible in WrestleMania. But at that time already, I was already growing up. I was already a teenager, and I was already not dealing with wrestling. And it's a shame. But I was there to see Hulk Hogan become who he was, because it was in my lifetime. I was a teenager. I was a kid. I saw it. I was witness to this. To see this man in Rocky, I think it was Rocky 3, and to know that I know this guy from wrestling. And I didn't know that he was, he got fired because he did the Rocky movie. And if you guys don't know this, yes, he got fired for doing the Rocky movie. So Hulk Hogan was way ahead of his lifetime, man. He knew where was the right place to be at. And when they offered him that little piece of movie with Sylvester Stallone, Rocky 3, he took it. because that made him a real fan. I mean, excuse me, a real star. Because that's when Vince McMahon took over and said, I want you, Hulk Hogan, to be the face of the WWE. Excuse me, WWF. Hulk Hogan was a giant. And for you people out there to say, especially the white America, those white Americans that I've been seeing on YouTube talking about and laughing, saying that, when they booed him, when they booed Hulk Hogan in 2025, January of 2025, they booed this man. And those same people that booed this man, and those same people that was laughing when they booed him, and I'm talking about those wrestlers, like no other one of my favorite wrestlers, man, that I gotta say I'm very ashamed of you for doing that. And that was The Undertaker. When he was in that podcast with those two other clowns, and they was laughing about Hulk Hogan getting booed. Undertaker, remember this, okay? When you came in, Hulk Hogan was the star. He was the star. You were great, no question about that. But you was not no Hulk Hogan. Not even my number one wrestler of all time, and that's Macho Man Randy Savage. I knew Macho Man Randy Savage had a position in the WWF. I knew he did. And I know Hulk Hogan's position was a lot greater than Randy Savage. I knew that. But I did not hate, because I know what Hulk Hogan put in this, and I know what he dedicated, and I know what he gave to this WWF. So okay, my favorite wrestler was not the best, was not number one, but someone who was number one deserved to be number one, and that was Hulk Hogan. And now everyone out there is crying. No, oh, he was my friend, he was my pal, oh, I loved him, oh yeah. But a couple of weeks later, a couple of weeks ago, y'all was laughing at this man. Excuse me, a couple of months ago, y'all was laughing at this man, booing this man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself, especially white America. Because I understand why Black America got mad. But then again, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it where it's at. For those that are saying that we hate Hulk Hogan because he said the N-word. How many of you white people have said the N-word? How many of you guys know someone who said the N-word, who was white, who was a friend of yours, a family member of yours? Are you still talking to them? Are you still a part of their family? The man made a mistake. We all did. We all has used the word, that N-word, for whatever reason. He made a mistake. Just like a lot of you made mistakes. And now you want to come over here and start crying and saying he was your friend. Come on, be for real. This is your boy K Solo, man. This is the Ghetto Gossip. You already know Records on the Story. A little quick video for those people out there who was hating on this man because this man was trying to keep something that he had, that he helped to create, who would refuse to go quietly and fought for what he knew he was responsible for. And a lot of you people out there was not in the locker room. A lot of you people out there don't know all the stories. You guys, all you guys know is what you guys want to listen to in the internet. But how about those wrestlers that said what he did? What about what they did? What about what they did? Why they don't talk about the drugs they took, about the drugs they sold, about the girls they messed around with, about the money, you know what I'm saying, about all the bad things they did in their life, about, you know, come on, why is just Hulk Hogan? Why is just Hulk Hogan? Be for real, man. Once again, this is your boy K Solo. You already know. Follow me, man, and you already know. This is K Solo. This is YouTube, and you already know, guys. Hit me up. Wow, I'm ashamed. Peace, all right? God bless you all, man.